My Workforce Race Equality Standard interactive talk that I held at the beginning of October actually discussed what progress the Trust is making, and it was really great to hear and share with you all the progress we've made, but there's still a way to go in our journey. Unfortunately, there is work to be done in the areas around harassment and bullying. Some of our colleagues experience higher levels of harassment and bullying from patients. Whilst we've made progress in this area, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, and the outcomes in terms of shortlisting and promotions in career opportunities, there is room for improvement there. So at today's event, I'd like to recognise the invaluable contributions of our international nurses. Incredibly, the Trust is on its 43rd cohort of international nurses from India and the Philippines, which is fantastic. And in December, we will be welcoming our 44th cohort of nurses. So that's really brilliant. And I've worked with many staff networks, and the overriding theme is that staff networks create safe spaces for development, for discussion, for creative initiatives, and it also gives a great link to our senior leaders and middle managers, a sounding board on important issues. So I would welcome people joining the networks and making sure that they are continuing to grow. We have 4 staff networks. Do go on the Roogle pages and find out a bit more about them. And finally, what I'd like to say is a big thank you to Jo Mountjoy, who is the chief nurse at Royal Surrey, and she is the executive champion for the Reach staff network. She couldn't be here today, but I'd like to say a big thank you for her support and her commitment to this agenda, and also to Louise for her support in champion equality and diversity at the Trust. We are very lucky to have 4 staff networks at the Trust, and I hope that we can continue to grow and expand on their work to deliver great outcomes for our staff.